I know what my goal is, and it's going to take me time to get there, and this is just part of the journey. So taking the time off and watching people compete, especially at a home race, was difficult, but it wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be because I could still find happiness in the success of other people. It was hard, but I think it was the right move going forward. About 3 years ago, I started to get hip pain, so I was sent to see a physio. We then found out through some testing that I had a hip impingement. So after some discussion, and a lot of discussion, we decided surgery was the best option. So last year, I took off skiing to do the hip surgery and recover from it. I knew I wanted to get back to skiing. I knew I just didn't want to do the surgery and then stop. It was a big investment for me, if you will, to do the surgery. So I knew how much work it was going to be to get back in, so I wasn't not motivated necessarily. My recovery started with strength about 3 times a week with my physio. So kept doing the strength, but then I added on doing the ski erg. After the ski erg, I added on doing the treadmill, and then the treadmill turned into skiing back like I used to, but my fitness wasn't quite where it was, so we added a lot of assault bike in there to try to get my fitness up, which was really hard. Yeah, that's how I gradually got back from nothing to back to skiing. One thing I found through this process is the tools I've had around me have really helped with my recovery. Like, for example, sitting in a Normatec after a strength session or after a hard workout, being able to flush that lactic acid out of my legs so that I can do another hard workout the next day and not have to take that day off because I'm too sore. Or using the Hypervolts to warm up my muscles before working out so that I can make sure I activate my glutes or activate my quads. All of just like the little tools really help in the recovery. The people around me have really played such an important role for this recovery process, from the IST and making sure I get the treatment I need, the strength I need, the conditioning I need, and things like that are so important. And the coaches checking up on me, making sure I'm doing the right thing when I'm doing it, and I'm doing it in the right zones and stuff like that has been so important. And even to my teammates, like them making sure I feel like I'm still connected with them. Like we played a lot of Call of Duty together when they were in Europe, and I felt like I was still could be part of the team a bit. And even like my family, having them support me so much through this recovery and them being there when I'm doing school and I wish I could be skiing. The whole team has been just like really, really important for me in my recovery. I'm coming into this season really quite blind, so I really don't know how I stack up against other people, and I have a lot of goals, so I'm just gonna work as hard as I can to try to meet as many goals as I can this season coming back.